Minasan. All right, Japan. Dude, you're letting me use the trains. There's one coming in now. And we're going to take you through back to Nishinomiya, through Kobe, some old engine boiler doors. Fully automated ticket service here. In the past, yeah, there was a little confusion about how to use the trains. A lot more English these days. Do not forget your ticket. Once again, no litter, graffiti, clean, safe. Can you hear me okay? I often talk about the standards here in Japan. Building standards, serving standards, all of them. Oh. Good. These are common. It's for blind folks. It's called otaku, which is a fanatic. Which is where the word fan comes from. I think you. Oh, there we go. That's the JR line route map for Kansai. So we got Osaka. You may have heard of. Kyoto, somewhere. Kyoto. And we are in north Kyoto, Osaka in the middle. We'll go Amagasaki, Nishinomiya. That's where we live. Sanomiya is Kobe. So there's the three, all within 40 minutes of each other. So if you come, when you come, remember, get your ass to Japan. Come to Kansai. It's gorgeous. You're going to see it, the mountain range from Kobe over to Nishinomiya. It's beautiful. Yeah, I was talking about the otaku, or these guys are train freaks. Let's have a look. We're at the middle of March, so some of the children are train spotting. Can't hardly blame them. They're beautiful trains. again, are you seeing any graffiti out here? Any litter? Really, at one point I was actually missing litter. I was commuting home and looking on the tracks, so there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing, no litter. And I'm like, oh, come on, really? There has to be one piece of litter. I'm fucking crazy Gaijin looking out the window of this train, pining to see a piece of an old rusty can, anything. There was finally a piece of litter, of course. Am I saying it's perfect here? No, nothing's perfect. Nothing outside of a vacuum. But it's pretty good, man. Oh, it's a women-only car. Yeah, there's some pervs. I happen to be one of them. Let's go look around the station a little more. So of course, there's different trains. Local, which stops at every station. Semi-express, every third or fourth of the main stations, and super express if you're going out to long distance, out to Kyoto or out to that way is Himeji, where the Himeji-jo or Himeji Castle. You may remember it from Shogun. That was the castle in Shogun. And that's right, I said castle. Certain words you have to speak properly, posh, like dance and can't. There's some bike areas. Bikes are everywhere. The Chinese have an expression about the saying about the bikes are a representation of a human soul, which is why it was so sad after Tiananmen Square, all those bikes piled up. Little sitting area. Right on. So, what are some of the things that you want to see when you come finally get your ass to Japan? Are you a train freak? Food freak? Music freak? Oh, there's at the next station, there's Tetsujin, which is a huge Iron Man. I am Iron Man. No, not the Black Sabbath. Tetsu is iron, Jin is person. Tetsujin. So we'll take a shot of him from the train window. Densha otaku. Train freak. Whatever. I mean, it's innocuous, I guess. Think that's going to line up? Pretty much. Did I talk about how clean everything is? Look at it, it's sparkling. There's our man. That's a procedure thing. They point and check it. Sometimes you have to check it off on this. There you go. Point. It's about the middle of the day, so it's pretty dead right now. Which is nice. The train to ourselves. Oh, that's. Now I don't want to miss Tetsujin. So. I'm going to see if I can turn this around. There it is. There he is. Dun dun dun. Tetsujin. Station. There's an ad for the Shinkansen. What I want to find for you is one of the manor posters on the JR line. The recent poster campaign is an encyclopedia of manners. Traveling on the Shinkansen is a real treat. It's 220 kilometers an hour and it doesn't even feel like you're moving. There's a service staff. Oh, I got a good one about the old Shinkansen. We're heading up to Tokyo to see the grandma. Each car where the bathrooms, even smoking rooms are available. And one of the officers of the train goes where the urinal is, takes a piece of paper off the roll and wipes the edge of the urinal clean. No big. But after he leaves, Haruko goes, that was the number one guy. That was the captain of the train. In the West, the captain wouldn't be wiping the toilet. Well, probably not. I keep saying we need high-speed rail service in North America. We should get the Shinkansen in America, but it wouldn't work. Because we'd have to import Japanese people to work it. Oh, Hyogo Station. That is the prefecture we live in. Okay, we're in Kobe now. This is the north side. You hit the mountain, and the south side will take you down to the ocean. You've probably heard of the Kobe beef. Wagyu. Wagyu. Gyu is beef. Wa is the Japanese wa. But it's not even the best one. Well, it's debatable, right? What do you like? You go to a sushi restaurant, probably you sushi freaks know this, there's 3 tunas. Low fat, medium fat, and high fat. Same about the beef. You've seen the marbleization for Kobe beef. That's what. Some people the systems aren't ready for it. My mate Seamus, Jesus, my first time I had Kobe beef, I threw it up. 2 of them at $100 a pop. I threw them up. I'm like, yeah, did you eat it after you threw it up? Eat it again? But we're gonna have to switch sides again. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to the front of the train so we can get the view. Psst. Psst. Look at those rails, man. Oh yeah, the Japanese school just finished. Actually, the fiscal year, taxes, companies, the school year, all the new employees or new face will be hired at the time of the year. There'll be intensive, and I mean intensive, training sessions going on for the newbies. Then the school year will start in April, and that's a trip too. Everybody goes to the ceremony for the start of the school year. I mean, everybody and their brother. And that semester will run from April to late July, where we will stop for the Natsuyasumi, the summer break. It's hot. It is hot, like Hades. Start up again in September and run to December, where you have the Fuyuyasumi, the winter break, about 2 weeks. Look at this. Rugrats getting on. The winter break will include, of course, New Year's, which is a major festival on the Japanese calendar. And then the winter session or semester will run from January through to late March, bringing us here to Haru, or springtime, Haru Yasumi, for the spring break. Kansai is so pretty. I was saying the cities have a lot to offer, of course. Kyoto, Kobe, Osaka. Kobe for the fashion, Osaka for the food, Kyoto for the culture. Got culture. Got some culture? How many tracks are you reading here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 3 major lines coming into here to Kobe. That's my train, Hankyu. I'll take you on that. It's pretty swanky. JR, which we're on, is the national JR coming at us. Yes, it is. And south of us is the Hanshin. Is that right? Hanshin, JR, Hankyu. That's right. There's a ton of others. The train companies are massive. Like, they're so big, they started buying up department stores and baseball teams. It's major player. Snap. So I'm running out of battery, so I'm going to cut it short there. Like, share, subscribe to Gaijin-TV. Gaijin-TV, bringing you the best of Japan. Oh, like, share, subscribe, comment, please. I want to know what you want to see.